Okay, it's going.
Which case, I want to make sure that I've got that muted. We go to the
Yeah.
which dot. There we go. And then I got to mute the channel. Oh, it's already says it's muted. Interesting. It's an unmute site. Let's see.
There we go.
Hey there. Okay. So let's see. Are we rolling?
No, you've got it.
Okay. Oh, yep. All right. Our last session was session number 9. That was on the 25th of January. And we had decided that our next goal would be to track down the spiders and goblins. Given that we got the clue from the Wanderer, and it seems to really kind of tie in with what Lady Twilight wanted us to do. So everything seems to kind of point to that as a good next goal. So after we finished a restful night of sleep, we're going to head towards the location that Baron had mapped on the map with the spiders and the goblins. And after traveling a little while through the forest, we stumbled upon the ruins of an ancient elvish tower. Really, just the base of it was left. It was that old, and there were thick, thorny vines and mossy formations growing in these large clumps around the area in a peculiar way, creating a almost a natural ring or a hedge wall around the inside of the clearing. And we looked inside and it's like, hey, this would be a great place to rest. We could shelter here for the night. There was even a campfire in the exact middle of the clearing. And there were chair-sized chunks of stone all set around it. It was like tree set up. And we even saw a blue sparkle underneath the edge of one of the chunks of stone with a small bag next to it. So, of course, we took the bait. And as Cook strided forward, crossing the threshold of that natural circle to investigate, a loud noise of like scraping stone, something like Transformers meets nature, filling the air, and the rocks came alive with the mosses and the roots all entangled in them, encountering these creatures that Malik cried out a warning and said, "I recognize those. Those are ancient constructs of the Cormanther elves, deployed thousands of years ago to guard sacred sites." So we were obviously in one, and they're going to literally whip up on us with their long, root-like, tentacle-like appendages. So there's probably a picture there. That's up on the yeah. And as we were battling these constructs, these guardians, uh, it didn't take long for suddenly the sun to be blotted out, um, uh, and a terrible visage floated in the air about 15 feet in the air, and everything became dark in her presence. And it was clearly a very disturbed, very evil banshee who proceeded to scream. And we were very lucky none of us succumbed to the scream, but we were all plunged into darkness as we continued to fight the guardians. All right. Several of us felt life energy being drained by her psychic attack. And despite her attacks, we managed to slay both the Banshee and the constructs in pretty quick order. And I do believe there was that they couldn't leave the ring. Those of us who had gotten outside of the circle seemed to be somewhat safe from direct attack by them. And so once they were cleared away, we were able to take a short rest and find out what the actual treasure was hidden inside the middle of the ruins, which hopefully will come in handy because I believe there were some scrolls in there. Um, and so we continued traveling through the Cormanther forest, and we started to come across more and more pieces of debris from the ruins of the flying city, which kind of a tell is what we are learning from last time. It's like something's going to happen. So we're um, countering these the magical pieces that were left from it, littering the landscape, and shattered tree trunks, decayed um, partial trees that were hit by the falling debris, and then very quickly this mist or fog arose so dense that we couldn't see each other. And as it kind of cleared away, we were in another place, maybe another time. There's a vision of a very blasted, creepy cathedral up on the hilltop with a pale green light coming out of its entrance, and we knew we were not in magical Kansas anymore. So um, and yeah, and as soon as that appeared, then it vanished away, and we were back where we were, except it was night, and we had realized that we had lost time. So it was an episode of Lost Time, and we're like, well, now what do we do? Well, it's not really safe to continue on in the dark with the blight around. So we headed back for the circle, um, which still be a nice place to rest. And so we, on the way, we pontificated that this was the thinning of the veil. Maybe that was the demiplane of dread. We connected this to some of what the Twilight Bard had told us about coming across other people that had encountered that and had been very shaken by it. Okay. Um, so we rested again for the night and then continued on in the morning and finding the location on the map. We snuck in. There was a clearing in the forest. Um, there were people there, right? There were creatures there, in addition to the smell of dirt and wet leaves, we could also clearly smell a very pungent ogre who was pulling a large wagon on which was this very barbaric cage made of like rough-hewn planks and rusty iron bars, inside of which it was packed with giant spiders, clattering around, clanking against the bars. There was also several smaller goblins led by a larger, more muscular hobgoblin, all blighted, and the blighted ogre, of course, pulling the wagon and tending to the spiders. And they seemed to be in some kind of a deal. We could listen in, and I was and Malak was doing his best to whisper what he could understand of the conversation, that it was some kind of a commercial deal where they were selling spiders to Ettercaps. There's two Ettercaps as well. And that's about the time that we got spotted and rushed in and began to battle with them once the jig was up. So we can tell this is where we want to be, and there's some kind of a deal going down, and we were right on top of it. And here we are in the middle of battle, and with an amazing quickness, I would say that giant ogre traipsed all across, the the landscape, and is engaged with trying to beat down Cook before he squishes the rest of us. So that's about where we're at. Okay.
Good
Nice.
job. Yep, very well done. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and just advance to the next round. So initiative is re-rolled. And there we go. All right. So anybody have anything to add or discuss before we get started?
Get that missing.
Good.
I did have one question. I know I cast a sleep spell, but I'm
Yeah,
not seeing where
they
anyone
always are.
slept.
So I believe, if I recall last session, you managed to sleep one of them because of their hit points, unfortunately.
Okay.
And it was kicked awake by the goblin.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's why. Thank you.
And we have done some significant damage on Magical Titter. I can't remember how.
I think Kale has got him targeted.
So, yeah, so just a couple of things. Just to remember, there's a couple of you that have some abilities above and beyond what your character class would normally have. Don't forget to use those. I know most of us are 1E and 2E players, kind of still newish to 5E, or new to classes. One thing I do want to say for our bard is don't forget that you have bardic inspiration. In addition, don't forget that you have a very wonderful lore bard ability called cutting words.
Right. I didn't note how that works if I'm supposed to use it before knowing if there's a hit and seeing it on the screen.
Right. So it's kind of hard, right? So
Right.
in Fantasy Grounds, because it's automated, it kind of happens automatically. So
Right.
how I'm going to work that is just choose when you want to use it,
Okay. All right.
and
And there's
we'll go from there. It just costs your
Okay.
reaction. Just roll your die, your bardic inspiration die, cross it off, and we'll subtract it from the roll.
Right. And I get one of those, right?
You get one of those for each point of bardic inspiration that you have based on your charisma. So right now you have a +3 to your charisma, so you have 3
Okay,
bardic
so 3.
inspirations you can use per
All right.
rest right now until you level up. Then
It
you
just
get it
doesn't
every
show
turn.
3 slots. It's just
It
sounds-
does. It does under your bardic inspiration.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
Yes, you would check it off your bardic inspiration and just tell me you're using cutting words.
Okay.
So normal use of bardic inspiration is a bonus action. Cutting words is a reaction.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So anybody else?
Oh, sounds good.
All right.
Was one of those goblins, did they? I know one wasn't successful hiding, but was there another one hidden or not?
So let me see here. We have there was definitely one goblin that's hidden.
Okay.
The one that is hidden is Filthy Leg. Do you see him on the map?
I do see him on the map.
Okay. Now you do not. He is hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the only one that hid because the other one rolled like a 1 on his roll, if I remember correctly. And yeah, you clearly saw him crash into the bushes. Okay, so Blight Touched Hobgoblin. He is going to move forward. And he is dashing to there. The Blighted Ogre is going to, of course, take an attack at Tuck because that is who he charged. And you are raged, right? Yes.
I am.
Good choice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. He misses.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Praeton, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, before you go, one more housekeeping. You have a new item in inventory, I believe. And your bag has also been updated, if you check that out.
Yeah, so the Cloak of Protection, that's a new item?
You actually got that from the Dryad. I'm talking about your special bag, your gift from the Raven Queen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Updated with this ability. It's got a description and it's got a new item in it.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Ogre looks formidable.
Yeah.
So I am going to move up here and do Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
You got it.
Oh, nice.
Crazy.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Look
yes.
Oh, big damage.
Wow, that was near max damage. It's
That's a
great.
good
Nice.
ability roll, too.
Like like when a plan comes together.
46, drop 1. Nice roll.
Yeah, really.
Actually, I might move a bit more up to here. That is it for me.
Oh, and remind me if you use spiritual weapon, I probably should find like a raven or something for your spiritual weapon instead of the
All right.
hammer.
Cool.
I will move here.
All right.
Still in range for Dissonant Whisper on the ogre.
Yep. He failed. So go ahead and apply your damage.
Whoa.
And you
Oh.
drop the ogre.
Bam!
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I don't push him back. That's okay. I'll take that.
You know, the
And
great thing about Dissonant Whispers is it causes him to run away, but it also provokes opportunity attacks. So that would have been a great help to Cuck if you hadn't.
Now, Cuck hasn't gone yet, right?
No.
No.
All right. I'm going to, and was it free act? No, what is it?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. I think what I'll do is I'll try that Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Cuck.
Regular inspiration on him. Yep.
Do I drag anything to him?
I think
Oh,
I
do.
I think I gave you
did.
an effect for it that you
Yes.
can put on him.
I just drag it on him. Okay.
And it's just more of a reminder for us, so he knows that he has to
Okay.
roll on his
So
when
that's
he
a
wants to use it.
D6 he can roll, right?
Yeah, I think so at your level.
And add it to an attack or damage or anything.
Right. I think it's attack, damage, or save. I think.
Let's see. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So have at it, Cuck, and I will advance the tracker.
Great. So this is that guy. Yeah, okay, he's definitely, yeah, that's what he's going to do. That's his closest target that he can see, clear line of sight. He takes a shot at Cuck, and he hits. That should have been with advantage, but no, that's the one that didn't hide. I'm sorry. That's right. And then he takes his second attack. And he misses, and then he is going to bonus action move into the bushes. And attempt to hide. And he attempts to hide, but he is not successful at it. Not even remotely close. All right,
Okay.
Buck.
I run the close to the Blight Touch Hobgoblin.
All right.
Clear my. There we go. Couldn't get it targeted off of the map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's okay. So I have my great axe in hand, so I will attempt to introduce it to the hobgoblin.
It's my little friend.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
Great
nice
hit.
Nice.
and I will advance.
Hmm. Let me see. he is going to actually move forward. And let me check the range on this. Okay, he is going to... All right, first of all, let me see if he actually can see Malik over there. No, he absolutely does not. So he's going to target Cuck with this. And he misses.
Nice.
All right, and that is his turn. The other Ettercap is going to... He is going to target Praeton with this.
Oh.
And misses.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna surprise the heck out of Chauvinistic Lisp, the Ettercap that didn't see me. As I come popping out, I'm gonna move over here to get back in the midst of the party. So I come crashing out of the bushes. My magical images are all swirling around me. My mirrors.
Yep.
Okay. And then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to meta magic. So I'm taking off a sorcery point to quicken spell, and so the first spell is going to be bless, and I'm going to bless Cook, and
Nice.
Praeton and KL, because they're just closest to the front, right? Right now, because I think I can only choose 3, so I think I can hit you with the effect on that. Let's see if that works. Okay. All right. So that was the quicken spell, and then I will
I'll
also
put the concentration on yourself, please.
Okay, cool.
Just in case you get hit.
All right, effect. So, it only has one little effect thingamabob. I hope this is the concentration one. Let's see. I think I just ended up blessing myself, though.
Yeah, go ahead and remove that. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Take off the Okay, because I want to bless everybody else. Okay, and then I will cast sleep, which is like this huge area of effect. It sounds weird, but I'm going to cast it over here when I can find my sleep area.
Let me ask you a question before you get too
Okay.
far. Can you still cast 2 spells that aren't cantrips in one round with twin spell? Or
I think so. I was thinking about that, and so because otherwise, what would be the use of the? It's like it's supposed to be as a reaction, like when you use it, like that you can cast one of them as a reaction, and then let me look at it. I was trying to look at it beforehand.
I'm just not familiar with it, to be honest with you.
Okay. Casting a quickened spell is a free action. You can perform another action, even casting another spell.
Okay, there you go. Yep, that's clear. Go for it.
Okay. So that was like, I'm like, this is the first time we're trying this, and I'm gonna throw it over here, which it's gonna capture those 2. Hopefully, one, maybe both, go to sleep. And
Nice.
so they were targeted. Solution dialed in.
Yeah, I think
And
with this, you're going to have to roll your dice, and we'll see who you can apply it to.
Can you tell me how many it is again? I forget. 2d4 or 4?
You have to read the description.
Let's read it. Yeah.
Like 4d10, I think.
Okay.
Because it's by hit points.
5d8.
Oh, 5 to
Right.
8.
Okay, there you go.
5 to 8. Okay. And then it's hit points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you
30 hit
30
points.
hit points.
Start with the lowest.
Yep,
Then-
yep, yep.
What's cool is you're separated.
So,
So-
Unflattering Cape is all right. So just target Unflattering Cape
Yeah.
and
All
then
right.
apply the sleep effect on him. The other one's unaffected.
Okay. And then effect. He
There
is
you
slept.
go.
He's
Right.
asleep in the bushes. He was trying to hide there, and now he can stay
That's
there.
right.
And so that's like I've moved. I've cast 2 spells in my action, and like I still have a bonus action. Is anybody terribly hurt? No, not yet, right? So feeling rather chuffed with this round. I'll just carry on. Okay, next. Yep. Okay. Whew. That was
Good.
some
Productive.
5e goodness.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoa.
That was a dash.
I know. Cock's like, wow, did you see that?
Yeah, his
Like,
movement's 40. He dashed
Whoa!
70. So it's all good. He doesn't get to attack though.
I need a horse like that.
Yeah, maybe that's what this deal is. They're buying racing spiders.
I mean, you have
fly
seen
on a-
Dwayne's monk move, right? If he dashes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook looks back at Brent and goes, "You see that?"
Oh, I got my own problems.
these big guys are slower. All right, Kale.
Okay, so I think I keep targeting the guy I was working on.
Yep. All right.
Ooh, that blessing came in handy. Yeah.
And he's done.
Oh,
Very nice.
Okay, then I'll just move a little bit here.
All right. This guy. Has his line of sight obstructed, so he jumps out of the woods, the bushes here, and attacks Brayton instead.
Somebody jumped out of the bushes.
All right, and his second attack, and he misses and misses, and
Nice.
then he bonus actions back into the woods again.
oh
Let's
man.
see if he actually hides. What are your actually? I can see on the party sheet. Just checking passive perceptions. And he hides successfully. So I'm going to do it this way this time.
He really does blend in. Oof.
All right. And he is done. This guy. Only when he can really target is going to be Malik right now. Because of the giant spiders and such in his way, and his second attack.
Nice.
And he misses. He will bonus action try to hide. Oh yeah, he's gone. Is there a way for me to show the combat rolls to you guys, but not the rest of the rolls? No, there isn't.
I don't think so. I think it's either show GM rolls or not.
Gotcha. Oh well. Because I'd like to show you guys the combat rolls, but hide the rest without having to drag to the tower every time. But
Yeah.
I guess it tells you that they
individual
missed.
ones. Like, I don't know how you do it. I've seen people like reveal individual roles, right? But I don't know if you have to.
Yeah, it's when it's you're showing all, and then the other ones go in the tower. But yeah, it is showing in the chat if it hits or misses and the roll.
Yes.
All right, I guess
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We're seeing a
All
lot
right.
of misses, so keep that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's hard to miss me. I don't have any armor. No more dexterity.
All right. So giant spider here. Second, I need to drag this onto this guy. Okay. How about this? Praeton and Malik give me victim dice because he cannot see Kale.
Okay.
5.
Praeton it is. All right. So he will take a shot at Praeton. His first shot, that hits. He rolled a total of a 19. For a whopping 3 points of damage. Then a second attack. He misses. And then he will bonus action try to hide. He does succeed with a roll of 17. All right. This wolf spider moves forward and attacks Praeton. And he rolled a 17, which I believe hits you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 damage, now you have to save versus con DC 11.
Okay.
So it's going to roll automatically.
Oh, okay.
You have the bless, so you rolled an 11, and you succeeded thanks to the bless.
Ooh.
All right.
And let me make sure. Let me double check the damage on this. All right, you save, so you should only take half damage. Yep, Took 5 damage. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Cuck, it is on you.
See if I can finish off this hobgoblin. Already got him targeted, so we will give him another smack.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I saw that one sliding.
Yeah.
You hit him for 17 damage.
Nice hit.
All right.
All right. Let me see. 20 is attacking you, of course, because he's right on top of you.
Thanks for the inspiration, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, you haven't even used it yet. That was from the bless.
Was that the bless? Oh, I thought it was the bardic inspiration. I'm sorry.
No,
I
that was
guess
just
you
that
can
was
pick
just the
it.
bless. Yeah, you
You
get to
can
pick when you
choose.
want to
You
use
can
it.
choose when you use it.
Cool. Bank it. Yeah.
I think it lasts a certain amount of time, certain number of rounds.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
so
that, yeah.
yeah, this guy is definitely attacking you.
That might be from the Eder cap.
He rolled a whopping 9 and he missed. All right, so now as a bonus action, this guy starts yelling out words in Hobgoblin. Can anybody speak their language?
I'm gonna check my languages as well. I know I was listening to them last time, and so they must have been speaking in Sylvan.
Yeah. They were speaking Sylvan. Now they're speaking Goblin. So 1 sec.
Yep. Nope.
Anybody
Not,
see that? And no one understood it. Okay.
No.
Nope.
All right. So basically, the gist of what you get is he's shouting out like words of encouragement and orders. And that's what he's doing as a bonus action.
Okay.
And there's not an actual effect on it, so I'll just have to theater of mind that and roll the dice. Okay, so he is going to attack you. He gets 2 attacks, and he has martial advantage. All right, so his first attack is a 10 plus 4 is a miss, a 14.
Sweet.
His second attack. Oh, rolled
That's
1
what he
higher.
needed.
He rolled a 15.
Just what he needed.
Wow.
And he hits you with his greatsword
Oh.
for 8 points of damage.
Ooh.
Well, 16, but you resisted half of it.
Right.
And he is done.
Okay. All right. Let's see. For my action, I think that I will cast Fairy Fire on this 20-foot cube. Let's see if it gets it right. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, right there.
It should target if you use that option,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's working well. Perfect. All right. So then let's open that up so that we can see that they will have a cast.
Oh, look at
There you
that. Go ahead and
They all
apply the
fail?
effect.
One of them. Okay.
One
one
success.
success. Yeah.
What color do y'all want? Blue, green, or purple?
Purple.
Purple.
Sure.
Okay. They all got the purple effect. And
Nice.
okay. And then let's see, for bonus, Prayton looks
You cast a
Okay.
spell, so you can't bonus action another spell unless it's a
right.
cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me untarget.
You
And
can still bonus action another bardic inspiration, or you could wait to use a reaction to use it for cutting words.
Oh, that's vapor.
That'll be
right?
for
It's
vapor though.
Vapor.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I should move. I'll just move right here.
Yep.
No. Okay. I'll just move right there. All right. Okay. And go.
I
Too
thought
many
for a
games,
minute
too many
there
classes.
that
Sorry about that.
I thought Malik had all these skills all of a sudden that are bard too.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
No,
bad.
that's okay.
No worries.
We could probably use it. All right, so that blighted touched hobgoblin sounds like he's kind of a main dude.
He's also pretty hurt, so we should get rid of
Yeah,
him.
so I am gonna hit him with that same spell, the whisper spell.
He's yapping again.
He succeeded. So I don't believe there's any
Oh, is it a
damage, correct?
target?
Let's see here. Target takes half as much damage and doesn't. Okay, so half. So how do you? So I guess I just roll
Just
it.
roll the damage. It should
Yeah.
apply, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. He
Cool.
took 4 damage.
All right.
He's looking rough.
And I
Move
am
around.
going to move. Now, if I've got these inspiration, does that allow me another attack? Can I use that for another attack?
No,
Or-
you
no,
can use it to
okay.
basically force another roll, or if you
Okay.
have 3, you can automatically save, like basically critically save a death save.
Okay, no problem. I just take that move, and that's it for me.
Hey, so that hobgoblin, he's glowing a little bit, right? So he makes it a pretty easy target.
He's looking rough.
You
Yeah.
should have advantage if did he fail his is he glowing?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
is.
He's now the bright touched hobgoblin, yeah. All right. So yeah, you get advantage.
Well, that sucks.
Oh,
I mean, you could always use an inspiration point to reroll that if you
yeah,
want to.
I guess I will do that then. So just
You
not
do have a lot of them. I'll cross. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, you're good. Just re-roll your attack roll on it. Are you kidding me?
Hey!
Oh,
my
that's the exact
gosh.
same thing.
It's exactly the same thing.
Are
Is-
you freaking kidding me? What are the odds of that?
1
4d20, right?
400, right?
Plus-
Screw it. I'm gonna use this
Yeah.
last one. Is that right?
You gotta buy a lottery ticket.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Can I use another one or only one per turn?
Only 1 per turn.
Okay.
Whew.
What kind of nonsense is that? I call shenanigans.
Hey, it happens, man.
At least the D4 was different.
Yeah.
Okay. But the results for the okay. That's
Wow.
yeah, that would be weird. Yeah.
I've even seen strange things with physical dice, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
It's
Here's
like,
a
oh my-
question for you though, Mike. So I've got the I can reroll ones. If I use that, can I reroll the? Even though I had advantage, it dropped the 1. Can I reroll that 1?
Sure.
Oh.
Okay, so
Cool.
I'll just
Mark
throw
off
it
the
to you
use
then.
of that.
Yeah.
Just roll 1 die. You don't have to make it an attack roll. Just roll 1 die, and we'll go from there.
There we go. And then
That hits. Roll your damage on them. Wait, what's your modifier? It doesn't matter.
3.
Then he's got the
No.
bardic
No.
inspiration as
And I'll
well.
take off
You're
that.
plus. No, you're yeah. Okay, that would have hit him. You're fine.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because he's in half plate, but I think you got there no matter what.
Yeah.
it's like a
And
quantum
he
physics
is
workout.
he is down.
Cool.
Nice.
nice. A lot of
Just-
arrows flying.
Yeah, just make sure you cross off that use of your
Yeah, I found it.
sharpshooter
I
or
found
not
it.
sharpshooter, but whatever it is.
Yeah, lucky shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what I named it. All right. This Ettercap. What is he going to do? Yeah. All right. This is what he's going to do. Let me double check the range on it. And he attacks Cuck first with his first with his bite.
He's probably mad. I think he was sweet on that wolf spider.
It's his wife.
And he hits. And you pass your save.
Oh, that's good.
And there's something wrong with the coding here. Let me make sure the bite and the claw are the same damage. Weird. It says he makes one attack with his bite and one with his claw, but it doesn't give a special attack for the claw. So I'm just going to assume it's the same. He touches you with his sharp, pointy things. You take damage and poison, maybe.
Okay.
It's not even coded from the Monsters of the Multiverse. I just looked at the description of it. Kind of odd. He hits you. And you pass your save. And it is done.
All right.
Cuck is getting hit.
Okay.
He's a barbarian. He's all right.
Yeah.
Good for at least
Let's
3 more rounds. We got that one.
attack the
We got to start healing.
spider. Oh.
Oh.
And I'm going to do healing word on myself.
Could confuse him and Misty step away.
Okay. That is it for me. Well, then he's going to go after someone else.
Well, true. He's got him.
This one, you guys, well, at least Prayton can see. Kale sees him. The rest of you probably not so much, but the goblin in the bushes gets kicked awake by Filthy Leg.
Hmm.
Oh.
So unflattering cape here is no longer a sleep.
So it kicked him with a filthy leg, huh? Mm-hmm.
That effect went off of it anyway. So I wonder if it automatically rolled the save. I don't know. Whatever.
Wow.
Maybe it's just coded wrong. But yeah, he's awake now.
He's still got to get up and at least lose half his movement and stuff. So
Yeah, he's prone. So if somebody attacks him before he goes, we'll apply that. Or I'll let you roll with advantage. Let me see if this
That's
guy
the weirdest
manages. This guy thinks he's hiding. Kind of run off to the bushes over here. All right. Blighted Wolf Spider attacks Prayton.
feel like we were just here.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong thing here. Let me fix that. Would I give you 5 damage there?
Yes.
All right. He attacks you. There we go.
Yeah,
And hits you
Hey.
for 3 damage, which you easily save against.
Oh, nice.
All right. The Ettercap continues what he's doing, which is attacking Cuck. Hitting for minimum damage. You save, and then his claw attack. He misses. Now the blighted giant spider.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
He goes towards the closest thing he can eat, which, of course, is always the barbarian.
Bring it on.
It's like a big egg roll.
Yeah.
He rolls a 10 total and misses horribly.
All right.
Alrighty.
Look at that.
Okay, I think I see him getting kind of. He's kind of glowing purple as well, right?
Yes.
The giant spider. Okay.
Advantage. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Good time to use sharpshooter. Yep.
Just clicked it. Yeah.
The advantage should apply automatically, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
It hasn't been for flanking, but it should for the
No
rest.
natural 20 shit here.
You still hit. Apply your
Alright.
damage effect.
Sweet.
There you go.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, very nice.
that's a good crit.
That is a great hit.
Wow.
I think that's it then.
This guy stands up. He is no longer prone. And
If he even
he
knows what hit
will
him.
kind of look around confused. And not really having a shot on anybody because of the spiders and the trees in his way. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, so he does notice Kale. And you're right on the range before he takes disadvantage from his bow. So he will shoot at you. Not that that matters. He's going to shoot at you anyways. That was just for my knowledge. Hitting you.
Cool.
Okay. And then he will shoot his second shot at you. Hitting you.
Yeah.
And then he will attempt to hide. And that is, where is his check there? Yeah. This guy tries to hide into the bushes, and you see him very clearly crash the bushes, stumble a little bit, fall on his face, and kind of end up right here where you can see him in clear day as he rolled a 1. Not that
Nice.
it's a critical failure on a skill check, but still. Mallet.
Okay. So let's see. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so he's definitely wounded. So this one, bonus action, healing word. If I can find it. There we go. On hook.
Nice.
Awesome.
Much appreciated.
Yep.
Hey,
Keep
that's
on.
a 14-point heal for anybody else.
Yeah.
It's true.
And then trying to look at these guys. They're both, I think the one to get rid of is Blighted Giant Spider. And then I'm going to burn a sorcery point and twin. Now, Eldritch Blast, but so I don't know the secret of how to make it push people, right? Is that right? Like, I don't have that ability.
What level
I don't know.
warlock are you?
Oh, first.
Yeah, you don't get your invocations till level 2.
Got it. Okay. All right, and so I will cast. Here's number 1. Blam, that hits him. All right, so for that one, he takes. It just parted his fur. and then number 2, blast him,
Oh, you're
and
hitting.
yep, and he gets
Nice.
10. All right,
There you go.
and he
The
kills him.
average.
All right. And then
Nice.
lastly, I can move. So I think I'll go like over here. Yeah.
So are you gonna? I'm assuming you're gonna take repelling blast as one of your invocations.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
It's useful because each bolt, as long as they're on separate targets, can knock somebody back. So
Yeah.
at level 5, like let's say when you get the second bolt, you can knock 2 targets back if you target each bolt at one person.
Cool. And so if I
Twin it, you could knock 4 different targets back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Into someone else's fire or something. Yeah, that become. Well, let me.
Yeah, and then there's the invocation to add your charisma bonus to your roll, damage roll.
Oh, cool.
So don't forget that one. Since you're a sorcerer.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, I'll swing again at this guy.
All right. And you hit easily.
There we go.
Smash his brain. Ivory brain. Does he have a brain? He doesn't anymore.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. And that will be it for me.
All right. Yeah, this guy is definitely not hidden. Oh no, this is the one that is hidden. I'm sorry. I lost my crown for a second. He's got this. He cannot see Praeton to continue attacking him. He cannot see Kale. However, he can see Cuck. Clear as day. So he is attacking Cuck because, barbarian. Draw all the fire anyways.
That's right. Lead from the front.
His first arrow is a hit. His second arrow misses even with advantage. And then
Great.
he will attempt to hide again. And where is he going to move? What, you can see him? Oh, well. My bad. All right. It is your turn, Cuck.
It is time. It is time for reckless attack. It is time for a great weapon master.
It's clobbering time.
And it is time for bardic inspiration.
Nice.
So
Well,
I'll
do you
roll.
want to? Why don't you see if you
wait.
need it first?
I want to wait. Yeah. Okay. So here's the reckless attack. Yeah.
Who are you attacking?
I didn't. I'll drag it onto him. I'm dropping it on the eder cap.
Okay, so you're gonna use your inspiration.
I am.
Go ahead and roll the d6.
Just in the chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So that makes your total roll 16 on the eder cap. Who has it? Yep, you. Wow, you just barely missed him to begin with. Yeah, you definitely hit him.
Oh,
All
sweet.
right.
All right. So I need to drop on the damage.
Yeah.
And here goes nothing.
Oh yeah. That's D8.
Uh,
I still didn't have him targeted. Dang it.
Go ahead and drag it over.
I'm thinking tombstones in his future.
Oh, maybe it's close.
Let's see.
I can't do math on the fly. Oh,
Oh,
He's wobbly.
it don't get
Yeah.
much. It only gets 2 points better than that, boys.
Wow.
wow. Yeah, he has 1 hit point left.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna fire an arrow into him.
There we go.
See if that works.
I definitely would. He kind of staggered to one knee. Yep,
Oh.
you hit him. He's dead.
nice.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
And then
we're-
Cuck seems
spiderweb
I'm gonna
stuff.
do a healing word on Cuck real quick. Got this big spell book here. Yeah. Let me cast.
I'm out. Yeah. We're gonna... Nice.
Not too
Sweet.
shabby. And I don't think I'm gonna. Well, you know what? I'm gonna move right here. You still got that wolf, that spider on Praeton. All right, that's it.
All right, he attacks Cuck again. Wait, you're reckless. Let me go ahead and roll another one. I don't know why I didn't roll advantage, but whatever. Oh, because the effect went off of you. All right, he hit either way. And go ahead and see if you make your save. You do, and he is done.
Yeah, I think the longer this goes on, the more it's like exercise for Cook. It's like good for him.
He shoots his first arrow at Kook, seeing him as the biggest threat. And then his second arrow. Oh, that should have been with advantage. Because you're reckless, doesn't matter. And he will bonus action attempt to hide, which he does. All right, this guy is not hidden, so let me toggle this effect off. He attempts to shoot Kale again. His first arrow misses. His second arrow is a 16, which I assume hits.
Yeah, it's
He hits you for 5 points of damage. Oh, and that broke your concentration.
I think that was on the one for the favorite foe for Addercap, I think, right at the beginning.
Yeah. He attempts to hide. He fails. So you all clearly see him busting through the bushes over here as he falls on his face again, trying to hide.
Still can't shake off the sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He just never got his bearings back. All right. This guy will continue his attempt to eat Kook. Hitting him.
You're next.
For minimal damage. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, why is it?
I gotta say, right?
Yeah, it just rolled the DC. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, I see what happened. For some reason it untargeted you.
There we go. Sweet.
And you succeeded. And we are double check to make sure it's half damage. It is half damage. So you take a whole whopping 2 points of damage. Or whatever. All right. This guy is hidden, so he will attack Kook. Again, that should have been with advantage, so I forgot to click it. He hits with that one for with a roll of 16 for 5 damage. His second attack, since I remember to turn it on that time, he crits
Out.
for a whopping 4 points of damage. And he is going to once again.
Lucky
You
it
see-
wasn't the greatsword boy.
You see him pop up there, but then he is going to try to hide again. Which he does do.
Okay, I'm swinging again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great hit.
Nice.
Enough. It's enough.
Oh,
Oh, you
And
got
it
it.
Kind of
is
your
down.
own- Yeah.
8 legs
Okay.
up.
So
8 legs up.
I got
Legs up.
bonus action healing word for Cook. And
Sweet.
I'm going to move. Moves 30. Yeah. There.
So that guy who's been
I'm sorry, what was that?
the guy that's popping at me failed his hide.
Oh, yeah. If you can see him, you can see him.
Okay.
Revenge time. And he's not glowing, right? Not flattering.
Nope.
Probably not. Nope. Only one. The only one glowing left is the wolf spider.
All right, I'm going to do a little bit of a move here to about here. Oh, yeah, there you go. I think I'll take a shot on the wolf spider.
Okay.
Take advantage. Yep. There we go.
Very nice.
Look.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
This guy pops out of the bushes and attacks Kale.
Oh, jeez.
See where he is?
Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah.
His first arrow misses with a total roll of 14. His second roll hits with a total roll of 19 for a whopping 5 points of damage.
Well,
And then he
nobody's
will.
killed.
This guy thinks he's super smooth as he jumps into the bushes, kind of close to Kale. And, well, Kale, everybody else, you can see him clear as day. That's how bad his stealth roll was.
All right. Well, we're going to do it again.
Your target.
Yep.
Take that spider out.
Number 19. Got him. Okay.
Fascinating to see how the goblins are going to be the last ones left because they're stealthy and they hide. And
Roll right off the darn
no,
16.
anything you can
No,
redo it?
I had the
Okay.
blast, and I've already used the bardic inspiration, so that's all I got.
All right. I mean, other than your hero point things, but
Yeah, I'm gonna save those.
yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna burn a sorcery point because that's what I got left, and double target Mr. Durable Leggings. And all right, first one. Okay. What? Why is it dropping it? He's not actually hidden or anything, is he? I've got disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage?
Hold on.
Okay.
Durable leggings.
Yep.
Yeah, he still had the effect on him. 1 sec, let me turn it off. So your roll was a
So it should be a 17. So it looked
your
like
draw. Yeah, the 17 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage on him.
cool. All right. Bam.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
All right. And then here goes nothing. Which, yeah, that was just the second one's gonna miss. And yeah, so he's kind of tough to hit for me. At least that's gonna couple of then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right over there. Move over there. And we can just run.
Kale, you have a goblin on top of you.
Completely on top.
Okay.
But not so on top of you that you get disadvantage on your attack. So
Okay. So yeah, that's not too close. I can still shoot him.
nope, go for it. Hey, you could shoot him anyways if he's in your face. You just have to take a disadvantage on it. But you're good.
You do it. Got him.
That'll work.
And the blessing helps you against AC 17.
Well, they call it a blessing. Yeah.
And then I'll move down here too.
You still gotta move, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't see his mark yet. There we go. Perfect. Vapor.
So do I hear all that action behind me with Kale and the goblin from where I'm at?
I don't
You see him?
really see how you could miss it. I mean, there's bushes, bowstrings, yelling, scream, shouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and try to pop him with a arrow.
Okay. Yep, he didn't bother to try to take cover, so you had a normal shot on it.
Yeah.
You thought he was
Nice.
hidden.
No, I missed there. That's okay. I think what I'll do is I will move here and then
That's fine.
yeah, move there. And advance.
Malik.
Oh wow, I'm up again. All right. So I want a free cook for other things. So I'm gonna target the blighted wolf spider, take advantage of the advantage. I'm gonna burn my last sorcery point, and here's the first Eldritch Blast. Okay, got him.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, so that
All
kills
right.
him, and then the second one, clear target, durable leggings. All right, and cast, and it misses because it's like seemed to have like realized how hard he was to hit. Let's see, where do I want to go? Is you know what? It's like actually, if I go here, no, I don't want to stand in your way. All right, I'll just go here. Let's go over here. Let's go this way. All right. It is free.
Okay. Can I see? I'm assuming I can see Unflattering Cape.
If you can see them on the map, you can see them. The only one
Okay.
that's hidden is the one you can't see.
Okay, that's cool. Then I'm going to go right here.
Which he knows there. He's just hidden.
Yeah. I can see him.
Yep.
Let's see. I need to target Unflattering Cape. And I will. Sure, why not?
Tear 'em up.
There we go.
Oh, you definitely hit him.
And take this, Cape Man. Bam.
Oh,
He's
nice.
gone.
And you drop him. Now you can attack somebody else, but there's
I
nobody
will-
really in range of you.
I will just in case. Yeah, because it was Great Weapon Master. I will ready that action if I can, just in case.
No, only
Okay.
it's got to be done like that round. Like it's not something you can delay after you already.
I meant just in this round.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. It has to be part of your action.
Fair enough. Okay, then I'll move on.
Like if you saw one that was within your movement range, you could go attack it. But you
Right,
can't
and that's
quite
cool.
Get to
No,
other
makes
one.
sense. Makes perfect sense.
All right, this guy. Let me see 1 second. All of his buddies are dead except for one.
Who is wounded and thinks he's hidden.
Yeah. Okay. He attacks Kale.
Addictive little goblins.
They are little
That's their
shits.
command.
He
Yeah.
misses,
They are little shits.
and then his second attack.
They really are.
That should be with advantage, but he hits, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, Kale went down.
And then he will. No one has a 22 passive perception, do they? Okay.
So,
Nope.
No.
no. I'm rather oblivious, yeah. There
Okay.
we get.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kale's down. Oh, jeez.
Rummaging? Yeah. He's not very far down, but he's down. Well, down is. Oh, we can solve this.
Down to zero. So.
See, I changed my massively like intrusive blood splatters, and now they're too small.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to there.
I like the big ones.
I'm gonna give Kale Spare the Dying.
Nice.
That's a bonus action. And I can still cast a spell or not?
Bonus action.
Spare the Dying is a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yes, so you can cast a spell.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action for Spare the Dying.
Yes.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, so I'm using my last first level slot for a guiding bolt at that durable leggings goblin.
Is there an effect that you could put on him for that spell?
For the guiding bolt?
No, for the Spare the Dying on Kale.
Yeah, didn't I put it on him? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I just didn't see it. I don't know if it
Yeah,
applied or
it
not.
says
There we go.
Yeah.
Stable.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the important thing.
yeah, and then the guiding bolt. Let me double check. I've got a slot left. I've got one left. And guiding bolt at that. Oh, I missed.
Oh.
That's my turn.
All right.
My
This
Out of there.
guy, he tries to shoot you since you just shot glowing bolts at him. His first attack misses. His second attack is a 15, which misses. So he is going to do his goblin crap and try to hide. And yeah. And he actually rolled a 26. So
Hmm. Instinct kicked in.
okay.
Oh, there's a little bandage on Kale now. Oh, that's cool. It's stable.
Nice.
Yeah. He's all band-aided up.
I don't see anybody, so I'm just going to do that and see if I run into anybody.
Kind of flushing the trees out.
Mm-hmm.
Perception check in the tower.
Okay.
Sweet pen.
Serpentine.
Nope, you don't find anything except a lot of a couple thorns in one of the bushes and a bunch of leaves and branches.
Well, I got one inspiration, so I could take another roll, I guess.
If you want to.
Sure, why not?
Wait,
Just a regular inspiration point. I can do that on ability check, can I? I mean, on skill
that,
check.
oh, you mean yeah, your hero point thing? Yeah, you can. You have 3 of them actually.
Yes.
Go ahead. Nope.
All right. I tried.
Not for lack of trying. He just wasn't there. You feel
that's
like
all
he
right.
wasn't there. Let me put
That's
it
fine.
this way.
That's
You
what they
flattened
do.
some trees and bushes, but you're fairly certain there was nothing there. I'll give you that.
Good deal. Okay.
I'm gonna move a little bit and get. I'm gonna go ahead and give Kale a healing word. And then I
All
think
right.
that's
Very good,
it
thank
for
you.
me. I'll advance.
Okay. I'm not seeing anybody else out here. Then I'm just going to
I mean, you can
dash.
look, but
Yeah.
Right.
I'm looking. I'm swinging my head from left to right, see if I see anybody while dashing over to Kale's side. Since as far as I know, there's nobody there. I'll give you a perception check to see if I can see
okay.
anybody.
So if you're going to look as an action, I'll let you roll. But if you're going to move like a dash action,
I'll take
then
that.
it's gonna be your it's gonna be your passive perception.
Okay, that's fine. And yeah, passive perception. If you want to, there's a passive perception.
Yeah, I know it is. I can see it.
Okay.
Nope,
So
you don't see anything.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. And so I'm preparing to administer something to KL next time. I guess I gotta. Okay, and that's it.
All right, so this guy pops out of the bushes over here and he goes, in common, he goes, "Ah, stay down, you ugly bastard elf!" And then he shoots Kale.
Oh,
What?
Man, yeah,
Bastard.
yeah, vindictive little bastard. Yep.
Pretty
oh,
good.
Oh my god.
oh.
Ah,
Gotta make
dying.
And then he goes,
Bonus action.
"You too, you ugly bastard, helping him!"
Okay.
And then he
Get him.
shoots his other arrow at Malik.
Okay. All right, but which one? I actually was kind of hoping for this. Wait, before you do any damage, we gotta see if it's one of my mirror images. I still get 3 mirror
Oh
images.
crap! Yeah, we might have to
So, like-
replay your bless because you failed your. Go ahead, roll your die. I forgot you had your mirror image up.
Okay, can we just do like a die for, like, pick which number is me, and then
That's fine.
okay.
Highs you.
Okay. What I roll? Did it show up?
No.
No,
It didn't
No.
show up. Amazing. All right.
not you.
Okay.
So you lose one of your
I
images.
mean-
How much damage should I do to you? 8.
It did. Where's the damage?
Yeah,
8. Yeah,
Yeah.
8. And then I get my concentration on the blast back. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just reapply it on the 3 of them.
Okay. Let's see. So it should be on.
I got a little ahead of
KO.
myself. My apologies.
Okay. I mean, I was actually like, I figured that would happen, and I wanted to use my mirrors. So it was Praeton,
Good job.
KO, and Cook. And let's do the bless back. And bless. Where are you? Effect.
So actually,
Okay.
the goblin said, "Take this, you 4 helpers."
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he wasn't too shocked by your mirror image.
Mm.
And he runs away and jumps in the bushes. He thinks he's very hidden.
But we can see him.
Oh yeah, you all can see him clear as day.
Yeah.
But he thinks he's hidden well.
do that thing, stabilization thing again.
Okay. I am going invisible. Then I'm moving over here. That's my turn.
Okay. Success. You get to go again. Look at
Oh,
that.
wow.
Oh,
Hey. Well, didn't waste this opportunity. Wipe at this guy.
Kale's dying again too, so
Getting right in his face, man.
yeah, buddy. Mace to the face. Yeah,
Ghetto crit.
it is.
Nice. What are you doing? Get away from me!
That's awesome.
And he disengages as a bonus action.
Oh, John's watching.
And then he, as his action, he's going to dash.
Oh.
So he's got something similar to cunning action, basically, for a rogue.
All right.
To build the effect up.
I mean, are you going to let this shit talk you?
That's why I give him a smack.
Where are you little gray bastard?
Yeah, you're beating around in the bushes.
Yep. Doing the best I can do.
Yeah, there's nothing there. You're confident now.
All right. Well, let's see. You'll have to use my last healing word here on our friend Kale.
Hmm.
Poor guy. Let's see. Here we go.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
That helps.
Very
And I
nice.
think, let's see. Would this help?
It's a bonus. You do
Right.
everything.
Yeah, no, I'm just that I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna move
Yeah, too.
about here. And that's my last spell there. And that's it.
Okay. All right. I was about to dig into my pack to get a potion of healing, but I see KL miraculously reviving. So I'm like, oh, well, then I can go ahead and target Filthy Leg because I can see him trying to run away. And
How far away is he?
he is 85 feet away, but there's like a huge range on
For Firebolt, right? 120?
120 for both Eldritch Blast and Firebolt.
That's right. You're good to go.
Yeah. And so
And
let's see.
these trees aren't providing like full cover. They're tall trees, so you can definitely weave between the branches on them, or between the trunks on them.
Okay. Oh, get him.
That's why I didn't bother with the occluders on this map.
Okay. It's just pushing him, it blasts through the trees and
Yep, you're good.
sending him on his way because they're hard hit. So suckers. All right.
Oh wow, you just missed him. AC 17. Okay, so yeah, goblins are dicks.
Yes, they are.
This guy is here. And he goes, "My friend said stay down!"
Oh, he's gonna shoot at Kale again?
Yeah. So,
Kale is prone, right?
yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
isn't that
disadvantage.
disadvantage on missile?
Yeah,
5e.
so it balances out because
Oh.
he has advantage from being hidden.
Oh,
so it's a
okay.
normal roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. First roll was a. You know what? I can't tell what the first roll was. I'm going to redo that. Let me just toggle this off.
It was a miss.
Yeah, but it rolled disadvantage.
Oh, it
Should
rolled
have been-
disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll just say it's a miss.
Oh, okay. I thought it rolled advantage, so that's why I was thinking.
Oh, look. KL, that goblin's giving you one of those weird black goblin arrows.
There we go.
Right here.
And he misses. So now he is going to try to hide again. Okay. And these guys are +6 to stealth.
Yeah, they're wicked.
Give me another shot at that guy.
Still one you can
Next
see.
round, paper.
What? Can I see him from? I can see him from there, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
What's he wearing?
This guy has. You mean as far as armor goes?
Yeah.
One sec.
Or is one of the legs so filthy?
Filthy
He has-
leggings.
He has a chain shirt on.
Chain. Is that medium armor?
He has medium armor, correct?
All right. I'm going to cast heat metal on him.
Oh,
Nice.
Great.
Oh, nice. Good goblin.
That'll definitely work.
All
He
right.
can keep running at that point. Yeah, it's like through him.
Let's see. Is that an attack roll? Right.
I don't know. What's the
Oh,
spell
boy,
say?
there's all
Probably a
kinds of yeah, there's a save, con DC. So let's cast that.
He
So what it
succeeded.
means
oh.
might be
It says any creature in a physical contact with the subject.
All right. You cause the object to glow red hot.
I don't see where there's actually a save, do you? In the description?
It says if it's holding or wearing the object, it must succeed on the save. It
Okay,
just
so
says he takes 2d8 damage.
Okay.
So do this. You cast it on his armor.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
That's
let's do it this way. Roll the 2d8 damage on him.
On him? Okay. Nope.
Okay. Now roll the save against him.
Save. Okay.
All right. So he succeeded. So he doesn't. So because you cast it on his armor, and normally it's like he's going to try to drop the object. If he doesn't, he has like a disadvantage and such. But he succeeded on his save. How I'm going to rule this going forward is if you cast it on his armor.
Okay.
If he fails his save, he either has to try to rip it off of himself or take the disadvantage. So
Okay.
that sounds
since he can't drop it,
Yeah. All right. So I just singed him a bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
And-
but he's
and-
also-
Now as a bonus action, as long as he's in range, like if you keep following him, he's going to have to he's going to take the 2d8 damage and then have to make another save.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So I think did I move? I don't think I did.
No.
No.
Yeah. I'll move. I'll try to keep eyes on him because he's upsetting me.
Okay.
And then I will advance.
All right.
And maybe if now does his armor stay hot? Is it staying warm?
Yeah. You just have to use a bonus action on your turn to cause the damage and make him do the save again.
Okay. So maybe that'll help him not hide as well either.
So I'll take
Hopefully.
half to stand
We'll
up then.
see. Yeah.
smoking brush.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
All right, Kale.
And move it.
Yep.
You have
Do I need to do a perception or anything to figure out? I can see everybody's kind of looking this way and that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could see it for sure. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just
Yeah, get some poetic justice on him.
yeah. There we
And
go.
you hit him.
Hit him in his filthy leg.
Nice shot.
Death by 1,000
Oh well.
cuts. Pierces in flames. Brand.
I'm going to do this because he was. Okay.
We gotta kill this guy. Assassin us too much.
Yeah. Him and his friend. Yeah, which is Horn Cook's area, so he can keep beating the bushes. So.
I think there's another one up here near in the bushes by Vapor too.
Oh, is that where? Oh, they're all going north. Okay.
So this guy is actually going to run off the map and flee. So he is off the map about 50 feet.
Ooh, okay.
Because he dashed. Cook.
I hear everything up north. I am dashing. Where is he?
Go in the right direction.
He's taking off to the north.
So
I'm dashing just over here. Looking out for that other guy that was popping around these bushes. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's passive because I dashed. That's my action.
All right. Yeah. We want to keep these guys in view. So I think I can dash, like right before behind Cook. Excuse me. Okay.
Yep. That works.
Okay. No, he's up there. All right.
Ignore that movement. Sorry.
We probably should try to get one of these guys if we can get him alive.
Let's do this. Second here. You said ignore that movement?
Yeah. Yeah. I hit the wrong button.
All right. So this guy attempts to flee. And because you were almost right on top of him, you get, as he's fleeing, you see him clear as day with your 24 perception roll.
Ooh.
And you get to make an opportunity attack on him as he flees.
Okay.
Oh, I saw the 20.
Can I use a hero point?
Yep.
It's great.
I want this guy.
He's my man.
Oh,
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him.
hit
You
him.
got it.
You got him. Good job.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
Hey,
he still didn't
hit
take him.
him
Still going.
first. Ooh, almost got him.
Goblin hunting. Let's get him.
Yeah, but he's got to pass. Oh, he's going that way.
Yike,
Okay.
yike, yike.
And the guy dashes off map as well.
Now he's less turbo leggings.
And then Filthy Leg dashes off map again. So he is like 110 off map now.
Mhm.
Arr.
However, Praeton,
Ooh. Okay, so how close, if I do my normal movement, how close am I to durable leggings?
enough to definitely hit him with a cantrip.
Yes.
So you're going to move as close as you can, and then you'll be like, I don't know, 30 away from him.
Okay, so I'm at the edge of the map.
Yep.
And I have one thing I can hit him with that is kind of fun here.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
Nice. You hit.
So now he won't be able to get away, right?
And down goes the goblin.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Got
nice. Ray of
So-
sickness. Oh, wow.
The other one is too far away for any of you to catch and
Yeah.
or actually trigger the heat metal spell on him again.
All right.
So
What about AL? Could he track? Could we track the goblin? He's wounded and like a like hunters, right? We could try to track.
You know
him.
what? Better than that. Let's search the bodies and then we follow the cart tracks.
Okay.
So he was fleeing in this way, general direction. And the cart trails go that way.
Yeah. I think
Yep.
chances are, not odds are, but chances are that he may be going back to the same place.
Somewhere around
He
here.
could. He could be.
Don't know, but
Yeah.
it ought to be easier to track the cart than it would be the goblin.
Okay, so
This thing, come on.
we are effectively out of combat. So what are you guys going to do?
Well, I want everyone to gather around. I'll do a prayer of healing.
Woohoo!
Okay.
So we gather right here in this clearing.
Yeah, let me unlock tokens and you
Yeah.
guys
By
can
the
do what's
wagon
up
or
for you.
something like that. That clear
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, we can go
Yeah.
by the wagon.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
All right. You can go ahead and target everybody and start your 10-minute spell there. What's everybody else? Well, I guess you're going to stay close for
You can
10
search
minutes.
the cart. You can search the
Search
cart.
the cart, and then we're going to search the hobgoblin. I don't know if the ogre had anything on it other than just a club, but
You do the bag is there.
oh, okay,
Because
yeah,
they dropped the bag. So you can take a look at what's on the sack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we get better caps, pay. I wasn't even wounded. Aha.
So
Nice.
nice. So there's nothing really happens while you're doing this. You guys are fine. Inside of
Nice.
the sack, you find a bunch of platinum coins.
Ooh.
Are you guys going to search the bodies and so on and so forth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once that prayer is over or that healing, yeah, we'll take a look and see what's what.
All right, 1 second. Let me adjust this because one goblin got away.
I'm gonna look at
Anyway,
that great sword.
Collars on the spiders. I mean, the dialogue of the Ettercaps was hilarious when they were talking about how pretty they were and stuff.
That great sword was pretty healthy.
All
Yeah.
right, so I'm going to drag this over.
You got about as close to your max damage, I guess, as you can get, right? 28 points in that blow.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he was pretty stout.
so you basically find a couple of goblin-sized chain shirts, a hobgoblin or roughly human-sized suit of half plate, a great sword, couple quivers of arrows, a few javelins, a couple scimitars, a couple shields, a couple short bows, and of course the 200 platinum pieces, which is the real treasure here.
Nice.
Though I guess half plate's kind of worth money if it wasn't
Special.
worn by a goblin before.
That could be cleaned, right? It could be steam cleaned, and work out the dents and whatever. I don't know how badly it got
Steam cleaned.
banged up. Yeah, I don't need it.
And then
Hale, do you have any healing potions?
I've got those 10 berries, so I can divide them up between Tuck myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that.
Go ahead and get.
I don't need it. Yeah. So
and
I've
How
got
many do
one
you
if
want?
need it.
You want to take 5 and I'll take 5?
I'm. Are you talking to Cook or?
Yeah.
You go ahead and take all you have. I'm down only 7 now, so I only take half damage when I rage. So
Okay. Well, take 1 because I only need 9, and then
okay, that'll make me down to 6 then. Perfect.
Did I just level up? I just leveled up.
yes, everybody should have enough XP to level up now. You're pretty close to
Oh,
getting it.
nice.
So we've been
Okay.
going at it, believe it or not, for almost 2 hours. So
Wow.
why don't we take 10 and you guys can think about your levels up and start it. And after I refill my drink, I can answer any questions or help you
All
guys.
right.
Okay.
All right.
So
All right.
level 4,
you
you
need-
either get a ability score increase or a feat. It's up to you.
Feet
And it doesn't
or
matter,
ability?
right? And that's just for having 4 total levels, right? It doesn't have to. Does it have to be?
No,
4?
it has to be 4 in a class. So
Okay.
you
All right.
that
So
means
not
it doesn't
any-
apply to you right now. Correct.
Okay. Cool.
So your best way to level up again is to drag the shield over, or the dot in this case over back to the class, and it'll automatically apply whichever one you use back to it and level up.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Back in the room.
And I'll be back in a moment, and we'll pick back up at 9:30. But I'll be back before then to answer any questions. I'll let you
Okay.
know when I'm back.
Okay.
Sweet. I got 10 hit points. Okay.
I got 7.
So if I take the feat tough, then I get my hit point maximum increases by an amount equal to twice your level. I get 8 hit points more.
Oh.
Whenever I gain a level thereafter, my hit point maximum, whatever I roll, I get an additional 2 points. So basically, with tough, I become basically just a hit point machine.
That's right. We'll have to stack up in the healing words.
Yeah. So
Won't
I'm
be able to
thinking,
keep up with you. No.
yeah, really. So I thought about doing that. I mean, I could take the 2 ASI points in strength, and it would give me a +1. It would increase my hit and damage by 1 each. But I'm already +6 to hit, and I'm +4 to with damage. So I would go to +7 and +4.
So how do you update your ability score? Is that something?
You just go in and you if I remember correctly, you can
Edit it.
you get 2 and you just edit it on your main page. So you can take your intelligence up by 2, or you could take a constitution up by 1 and your intelligence up by 1. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it populates it, so it actually shows up in your features. So it describes ability score improvement. There's a field or a dot that you can expand it. And it explains it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right on your skills
Oh.
or in your abilities. Yeah. Uh, you increase one ability score by 2 or 2 ability scores by 1. Yeah. Okay.
See, Lee, I told you it'd be fine. That was a CR8 encounter, and you guys only dropped one person.
I was just kidding around.
I mean, you guys are level 3. That's hitting way above your weight class.
Oh, way. Okay, so do I become the hit point machine? I guess I do.
Oops.
Yeah, why am I not seeing how to actually update the ability scores on the sheet?
You just type it in the box. You can edit it.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
not like you gotta, not like you have to open something.
No.
No,
I mean, there is a wizard, but it bugs out half the
Oh,
time, so it's
okay.
better. It's better off not using
So
it.
we can pick 2 scores and raise it by 1, correct? If we want.
2 scores by 1 or 1 score by 2, or a feat.
Yeah, that helps. All right.
okay. So abilities.
Then same thing with looks like spells. I get a 3rd cantrip and a 7th known spell at 4.
Hold on, I got to pull up the front page 5e thing. I don't remember for your class. You get So what happens whenever you level up? You can trade out a spell you already know for another one that you already know. So you can
Oh.
do a 1-for-1 trade, and then you also get a new one at
Okay.
4th level. So you
Alright.
get a new cantrip and then a new
Spell.
an additional spell of any level that you know, and then you can also trade one out.
All right. Right. Let me.
And we are doing all the optional stuff too. So there is the what is it for bards? Bardic versatility. But if you wanted to if you wanted to change a skill that you're using expertise on, you
Oh.
can. And you got expertise last level, right? Yeah, you did.
Oh, does this mean we're resting to do the level up, or we're just do it?
Just do it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to assume you guys are going to rest, and
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
pretty
I
much
think
out
so.
of spells, so yes, I
Pretty
think.
much.
Yeah,
I might have jumped ahead and made an assumption, but I kind of guessed you would.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, anyways. So good for me. Mm.
Mike, for the source of sorcerer, should I use Tasha's or Xanathar's?
Are you leveling up in sorcerer again, or are you going to level up in warlock? I'm just asking because you kept asking about the Eldritch Invocations.
Yeah.
So what I would do if you're going to level up in sorcerer, you know that when you hit the level up magnifying glass, you can just drag the dot back over to your class, and it will level it up using the same source automatically. So you don't have to try to remember what you did. You follow me?
Oh, I see. So, and
it'll automatically level you to 3 or 2 or whatever you choose, and then give you the right hit points, and then go from there.
Okay, I'm good.
So, like, you drag it away and roll it back.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Yeah, you can just drag it straight over. To be honest with you.
Let me see if I let me see if I understand that and see if that works. All right, so if I open up the magnifying glass, let me okay.
This is awesome.
Warlocks have better hit die, that's for sure.
I got 51 hit points now.
Did you pick up that feat that you were
I
talking
picked
about?
I picked up tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not a wrong choice for a barbarian when you already have great weapon master for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I had a couple others that were potential. Like I was considering dual wielder, but I didn't think I could do a two-handed weapon as a dual welder. So
No, you can't.
yeah, I didn't want to carry two light weapons.
Are you having a problem dragging that over?
No, it pulled in.
No,
And
no. I'm sorry. I was talking to him. Yeah, I know it worked fine for you.
Okay, cool.
No, okay, I am gonna do Warlock, I guess. There we go. All right.
Okay, so you hit level 2 on Warlock. So you get to choose your Eldritch Invocations, which are 2 of them.
Okay.
What else do you get at level 2 Warlock?
Warlock.
Yeah, you just get your Eldritch Invocations. You also get one more Warlock spell slot and one more spell known. Warlock spells known. So, and the nice thing about being a sorcerer and a warlock is you can use warlock slots for the sorcerer and sorcerer slot for warlock spells.
Okay, so it automatically, it already did me the extra spell slot,
Right.
for the pack magic, and then you say then I get another spell, like a first level spell, or sorry.
Yeah, you get another so what you get is another warlock spell. So you learn another first level warlock spell. So anything off the warlock spell list. I think they're very similar to sorcerer, but there might be one or two one-offs. If you go to the
level 1 Warlock
D&D 5e wiki there's a list of all the spells there too, as long as it's on one of the sources I have, or you can just filter from the spells from the menu.
Yeah. Okay. That's a general Warlock. All right. And then, I can pick up that. He's a good old charm person. Let's see, what else could we get?
And as far as your 2 invocations go, if you go to the spell list and you type in warlock and search by that, once you choose the ones you want, you could drag them over from there.
Okay, so I need to understand the invocations process.
So for example, one of them that you get is if you wanted it, especially since you kept trying to use it, it seems like it's something you want to use, is repelling blast.
Yeah.
So if you go to the spell list and type in warlock and then scroll to the second page, you'll see actually you won't see it there. What the hell?
Because it's got spells, but our invocation's different.
It should be there.
Doors. Invocations, warlock optional, perhaps.
Weird.
Let's go to the abilities and see if that got added.
You know what you can do? It's supposed to be there, and I don't know why it's not. Maybe I don't have the right thing loaded. You can just type it in. Type it in your abilities. Just type in. Just add in a new entry for your features and say warlock invocation.
It's called Eldritch Invocations, I think.
Yeah, just put like Eldritch. Just put repelling blast, because I mean I know what it is. You can knock something back.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the one you want.
Oh yeah, because there's Agonizing Blast. Add your Charisma modifier to damage.
Right.
Okay, and then there is. Oh, why is that not? Where's the Repelling Blast? Get 2 Eldritch Invocations of your choice.
Right.
Um,
So yeah.
Blast.
It's weird that it's not there. I could have sworn I saw it on my list before.
Shadows. That's Mage Armor at will. Ooh, without expending a spell slot or material components.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Some of them have prerequisites for it, but there's like Devil Sight. You can see out to 120 feet, and even through magical darkness.
Sorry, that's Celestial Fiend, huh? Oh, those are higher levels. 7th level.
Yeah, some of them have prerequisites like Pact of the Blade and stuff like that, which is a thing you can't even pick up to level 3 in that class. But that link I just sent you has all the invocations with the source, and if it's in one of the sources I have, you can use it.
Okay, you get 2 of them. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. Yeah. So one of them is there's Agonizing Blast. What is there? Is there in the other one? Does it mention it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely missing some of the things there.
Yeah. Because where's where you push back 10 feet, or is that just part of the?
That's Repelling Blast.
Right.
So if you choose Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast, I would just put them in your. I would just create an entry for them in your features, and then what I would do is for the Agonizing Blast, I will just change the. I will just change the Eldritch Blast for you to add in your charisma bonus.
Okay, and
You follow?
I think I would like, but I'd probably want to take Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows because I've got like a 10 armor class. So, I've got Mage Armor. So, well, that's that way I don't have to burn a spell slot for it. In order to cast Mage Armor. So basically, it's like almost permanent Mage Armor.
Okay.
It just seems useful to me. All right.
Yeah, because you can cast it at will, so you can just put the Mage Armor effect on yourself and never take it off.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So those are the 2 that I'm going to take. I'll just write that down, and then I'll put them in there. So Agonizing Blast.
And just roll the damage for your Eldritch Blast now to make sure it works.
Okay. Here we go. Go to actions.
It should. It should work.
Eldritch Blast. Damage. Yeah, it's got 1d10 plus 3. 10.
All right,
Yep.
there you go.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
So you should be good to go. Anybody else have any questions?
Good.
No, I think I'm good.
Since I do have to pick a spell though, right?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you get to choose another first level spell from the Warlock list.
Okay. All right.
What'd you pick, Steve?
I just did ASIX and ASI index.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, helps his AC and his attack.
I bumped
Yeah, I
up
was
my
looking at that.
wisdom.
I might bump up my dex next time.
Because then I think it increases my DC, spell DC, and then I get another spell I can prepare.
Lee, because you're a barbarian, is it strength or con adds into your armor class too?
You know what? I don't know. Let me just play around with it for a second. So
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
I
I
went
don't
to
remember
8,
what it is.
if I went to 18 strength, no, but
Now, I think you would have to. I don't know if it automatically does it.
Oh my
So,
I think if you, yeah, it
Oh.
does. So if you,
Turned it
like
off
it-
if it's.
it's 16. So con, if I went to 18, con adds to your armor class.
right. So you could add to your con. So you could add your armor class and your hit points at the same time, increasing your con.
That's what I'll do next time. Yep.
Okay. So, all right. So you guys have gathered the treasure. You've looted the goblins. What are you, if anything, are you keeping from what you found on them?
Are all those arrows, are they all black and like, are they like goblin arrows?
They're goblin arrows, but they're not like run of the mill shitty goblin arrows. They're arrows they've obviously either purchased or looted from somebody.
Okay, I'll take those if no one wants them.
Yeah.
Cook's going to grab the greatsword if you guys don't want it.
No, I don't want it.
Oh no, not my thing.
Oh, should we do a detect magic just in case?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of assumed at this point you guys did it.
Okay, yeah.
There's nothing magical. It's all
Okay.
run of the mill normal stuff.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I was impressed by the greatsword.
yeah, I don't need anything there.
All right, so last chance before I delete it.
Wait,
Let's see.
where's the partition?
Nobody can wear a half plate.
We could sell it if anyone wants to drag it around. Right?
It's human size, right?
Yeah, I mean the hobgoblin's roughly the size of a human.
Yeah.
Javelin, quiver, scimitar, shield, short bow. No.
It is an entire suit of armor though, so keep that in mind. And you don't have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well, I have my thing, which is kind of a bag of holding.
Sure, if you want to put that in there.
Yeah, I'll throw it in there.
Okay, go ahead and grab it and toss it in there.
Okay.
Someone grab all the javelins.
Cook did, but if you want some, he can give you some.
I'll take one. That might it'd be handy maybe to have one.
Okay. Well, go ahead and pull one in from items, and I'll. Well, no, let me put one back in. Hang on.
Just throw it back in the party. I'll grab it.
There you
Okay,
go.
thank you.
And I'll split the gold across you guys. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Just
All right. So you left a little bit of loot on the wagon turnaround point here. What are you guys doing?
Go find a place to camp, eh?
Yeah, we need to rest.
Okay, so the goblin flew to the north. The ruts from the wagon moved kind of to the north. Where are you going to go to rest?
What time of day is it? About midday?
Yeah, it's about midday, so you're going to have to kill some time before, you guys get tired and everything. But
how long till we get back to the we could go back to the tower.
all right, let me stop sharing this map here. And
So
I don't remember. Let me pull up the map real quick.
if we go back to the tower, it's going to take us half a day to get back to here, and then we can get a half a day of searching the next day, right?
Or we
So
want to
we're-
kind of get an idea where those tracks are going.
Are we at 2?
Yeah.
We are, yeah, where the ampersand is.
So yeah, and then don't forget you have your map key of everything you know.
Exactly.
We should have a link to that. That's what we should do.
Called map key.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. That's the stone ring. Number 5 is where we don't want to go. I think. Right. And each
What do you
one
mean
of these
you don't want to go there? Of course you want
we
to
would
go.
do it.
You don't like the creepy church?
No.
So
we
again,
eventually
how long to get back to 1? Just for
All the
half-
way back to 1?
yeah, is that half a day? I can't remember offhand.
It's
It's
almost
about 8 miles.
It's 8 miles. I mean, you could probably get all the way back to the cottage, and if you're lucky and you don't run into anything by
Yeah, no, I just okay.
dark.
Let's go back to the
Stone Ridge.
let's go back to the circle.
Yeah.
It
This
seemed to
is
be
All right, let's do that.
this is closer, and based on your last
Yeah.
experience there, you kind of got the idea that it
That's
was
good.
a
fairly
Felt
safe
better
place
about
now.
it. Felt
Now,
better
are
about
you
it.
guys gonna like try to? Well, I guess you're okay now that you had the healing spell. Are you just gonna go or try to short rest first, or are you just gonna move?
I wouldn't mind a short rest simply because I'll get my warlock spells back.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so how far are you gonna move off from the encounter that you just had? In what direction before you short rest? Or are you gonna do it right there?
No,
Let's
I
just
don't
move
think
in the trees to the south
Yeah, from
and
the
stay
way we
hidden.
came.
Like-
And that way, if we can look and see if somebody comes to try to get the wagon too.
Okay, you sold on that?
Mm,
You're all
It's
good
a-
with it?
yeah,
You guys good with that?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll be hidden in the trees a little bit.
And it passes uneventfully.
That's
So you're a little past midday now. It's just past lunch, and you're in the bushes a little south of where you encountered the goblins and interrupted their sale of spiders. So you're going to try to trek the 4.5 miles back to the ring. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
before we
right.
leave though, let me do this inspiring leader on everybody.
Solid choice.
So
Oh.
Cook will be like, "Oh, any of you have any location spells? Like, should we put something in the wagon, and if it gets taken, we can maybe use it to locate it?"
Oh, that's a freaking awesome idea. Yeah, like putting a tracker on the bottom of the
Yeah.
underpanel of the car, right? Yeah. But I don't have any tracking stuff. Yeah, I don't have a tracking thing. Anybody got a locate object?
You have an
It's
Apple,
like
AirPod.
Yeah. Kook with his Apple trackers.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's like, I've got an app for that.
Did you guys get your 8 temporary? Make sure
I
it's on
did.
there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
good.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it was an idea.
No, yeah, I don't have
Good
anything.
That's
Oh.
that's the
We got a
first
special.
one and the only one of the day.
We should take a short rest more often.
All right. So let me see here. Kale, why don't you give me percentile in the tower as you try to move back to these ruins of the tower?
One moment.
Okay. What one
Cook-
moment?
Cook is going to take one of the short swords from that we weren't going to take, and he's going to. What are the wheels on the wagon made of?
Wood, right? That's what the steel
Yeah,
outer-
they're typical wagon wheels.
I'm going to cut some wedges into both wheels at random spots, maybe 3 per wheel. That maybe will create some rough spots in the dirt. If we have an opportunity to track it, it might give us a better opportunity to locate them.
Okay.
Hey, couldn't hurt.
Done.
Like a bad
He's-
shopping cart.
Cook is you see him visibly inflate. He's very proud of himself.
Get a multi-class in a rogue.
All right. You make it back to the stone ring with no problem.
Okay.
And
What's for dinner?
just for
Spider and goblin soup. Yuck.
Spider leg soup.
just for the fun of it. 1 second, in case we have an encounter. Though the chances are really low here, as you already know.
Nice.
And the token should be unlocked. So position yourself where you would be sleeping. And if we have an encounter, I'll make you go where you'd be at watch order. That runes of the fire is right where Vapor's at.
Okay.
So that's probably the best place to start a fire because you have kind of the stone seats around it if you wanted one. Like hollowed out there a little bit.
You guys want a fire
Yeah.
for the night?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like, what are you gonna? It's like if you want, just put something to burn in there, and I'll firebolt it. Got like a huge big lighter.
Mike, with all these stones here, can we build up around that fire so it doesn't give as much light, but still gives us some heat?
It's actually dug into the ground some,
Oh,
so
okay.
somebody already kind of did
It's a
that.
little bit sheltered. All right.
Yeah, exactly. And then the
Okay.
rubble's higher than it looks there. I mean, it's not enough
right.
to obscure your vision, but it does a good job.
All right. No problem.
And because of what you've done here in the past, the night passes uneventfully. So
Sweet.
Oh, that's good.
Bing.
Ooh. Let's switch out some spells
Alright.
here.
Ink. Alas, I have to mark off the scroll of mirror image. So, bye scroll.
Oh, that was a scroll.
It served its
Yeah.
purpose.
It did. I got to get use out of it. So that was cool. All right, back to actions.
The best part was you got taunted by a goblin and it backfired on him.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, I can actually do locate object. I found it now. It's a second level.
oh yeah.
Okay.
While you weren't here, I added some of the spells that you have available to you to your list too.
Yeah.
Oh. So, we could have
Well, I didn't have it memorized
nailed
at that time, so
it.
we would have had to rest first, right?
Yeah.
Long rest.
No, I just added them for your prep list in case you wanted to memorize them for the day.
So I say we get up the next morning and we head back to see if the wagon is still there. And if not, then we try to track it.
Yeah.
Where'd your spiritual hammer go? All right, hold on a second. I got to fix this while I'm here.
Ooh, I should have traded out mage armor for something else, since I don't need it anymore. Well, no, I have to have mage armor to make that work, right? Which is cool.
All right. That's a very bad looking raven, but that's what the token is. You should see it right next to it. That's your spiritual weapon.
Oh,
A
cool.
raven missile.
Good work.
Instead of a hammer, it's a raven. So if
That's
you use
pretty cool.
if you use the spell, that's your token.
Cool.
All right. You guys all set?
think
Just
so.
trying to pick my
Yeah, I
last
think so.
spell.
All right. Since you didn't encounter anything, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this.
Now,
So you guys are, as you can see, roughly 4.5 miles away, and you're at the and Persand
Yes.
on the map.
So heading back to
should be the lead, right?
Hex 2. Yep.
We all know where we're going. We
Yeah.
might be able to move a little faster, but Hale can just be up ahead and.
I mean, you guys will be there barring any problems in about 2.5
Right.
hours. So if you're taking off in the morning, let's say you'll get there,
Yeah.
late morning.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're going to kind of skirt around 5 there where you saw the mist in the cathedral.
Of course.
All right.
Oh yeah, let me make sure I do that inspiring leader again because it looks
Yep.
like it clears out. Boop. So take
And,
10 dice for that.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
once you're all set, this time, why doesn't Vapor give me a D100 in the tower, please?
Ooh.
Just for your travel.
For percentile roll, huh?
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right, you're good. All right, so you're back kind of near the clearing where you saw the wagon. It's not quite in sight yet, but you know you're close. Kale has gotten you probably 100 yards out. What are you doing?
Should KL see? You want to sneak in there and see if the wagon is still there?
Might be
'Cause
a
they could
good.
be there.
Yeah, we won't pass the tree line, right?
You can get, I mean, you've got a pretty good layout of the area from fighting in there, so you can kind of, you know how to negotiate your way there quite well. I'll give you a stealth check with advantage in the tower if you want to sneak up there by yourself.
We get Boromir's horn.
Right.
before
So
he
you feel like you're pretty much one with the woods, and you approach the clearing. What direction do you want to approach it from?
I guess from the south.
Yeah, sure. So you approach it from the south, kind of the direction you egressed from earlier, and you come into the woods there, and you could see the dead bodies laying undisturbed, minus some typical carrion birds feasting. One of the bodies seems to have been torn apart and its entrails eaten. You would guess probably by a typical wild animal. You don't see any fresh tracks. The wagon's untouched. The weaponry that you left there is still where it was, as is the wagon.
Okay, I'll just spend a few minutes too, just watching like all around the edge of the clearing and that too, just if I see any movement or anything.
Sure. Perception check, please. Nope. You don't see a thing.
Okay, so I just relay that looks pretty much the same as we left it, except for a bit more scavengers.
So I guess let's enter in and track.
Yep. And the wagon's still there.
It is.
The wagon's still there. You see nothing disturbed, no signs of life, except,
right.
normal, typical.
Okay. I said we start tracking. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
I
Sounds
think so,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, from the turnaround spot of the wagon, the tracks out of that clearing lead north. So you're going to go ahead and start following them. They're really not hard to follow at all
That was what we were
Okay.
hoping.
because, well, they're wagon tracks and they're well-worn wagon tracks at that. So bear with me a second.
And I think our formation is updated here, so we're good there.
So go to the sheet. Order.
So you probably follow them for about a half a mile, and then you see kind of this. So the path the wagon ruts take through the forest begin to widen before you. Numerous chunks of ruins can be seen scattered about the forest around you, and after a few moments more of following them, you can see clear signs of blight in the vegetation poking out among the scattered ruins.
Uh,
Um, Pause 1 second. I'm going to call for a check here.
Okay.
If you have the ability, you know what? It doesn't matter. There, let's do that. There is an option for this. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Only one person has this ability. That can't be right. Does anybody else have nature other than vapor?
I've got survival.
no.
Nope.
Oh,
And,
all right.
or-
Well, I guess that's right. Okay, so
Uh, if this is like if
You know
this
what?
is like
Go ahead.
I was just saying the survival gives me the ability to follow tracks, hunt wild game, guide my group through wastelands, identify signs of animals nearby.
You
That-
know what? That's fair because if you can detect signs of animal life, I'm going to assume you can accept this. So everybody that might have survival, also give me a check in the tower, please.
Okay.
All right. Kale, Kook, this is what you see. You notice that it seems the further you follow the tracks, the blight seems to be getting progressively worse the more you follow them. What started out with like a dot or two of blight on a leaf is now all of a sudden one leaf completely blighted. And then next it is a branch with the leaves missing. As you go a little bit further, you see a fallen tree covered in just blight and decay. What are you going to do?
Do
You still have the ruts continuing off in the distance.
do I see any birds or squirrels or any wildlife at
Any
all?
nature at all?
Yeah, so you definitely were observant enough in your survival check there, Kook, to notice that that you did hear some birds and some normal wildlife, but it seems to be fading the further you walk.
Okay. I can if you give me 10 minutes, I can speak with one of these creatures, one of these animals, and maybe they can give us some information. Or do we want to continue on in? It seems to be getting worse the further we walk in.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to have some intel if you can extract it.
If you can get it, sure.
So, if I don't see any animals or hear any animals where we are now, I'll walk back. You know, I'll tell the party to come with me and walk back till I think that I can commune with a bird or a squirrel, and then I'm to do that. I'm going to cast Beast Sense, and it gives me the speak with animals ability. But I have to do it as a ritual. It takes me 10 minutes.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm going to assume you actually have to see the animal to cast that, so you know how to commune with it.
I'm assuming so too.
Okay, let's do this. That did not actually roll on the table. Yeah, sure. So you probably get about you probably figure 100 yards you backtrack and off the wagon ruts into the forest back the way you came, and you see a squirrel kind of screwing around in an oak tree, and it's just doing squirrel things,
All right.
and it
So
hangs out for 10 minutes.
Okay. So I will cast that. And
Sidebar.
yep. Okay.
Join me in the squirrel chat.
I'm going to speak to Acorn. That's right.
That's what I was thinking.
Watch your nuts, boys.
So it sounds like this trail is going right into the heart of this blighted area.
Yes. So
I wonder how far it goes. Maybe it goes all the way to Drannor, right?
well, it could go all the way to the Shadowfell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering if that's where the church is, the Chapel Perilous thing that we in the mist. That's
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. Well, at least we're powered up a bit.
Yeah, that does help.
That was awesome. His name is Bushytail,
All
Okay.
right.
and he used to live. He said not far. He doesn't really know distance.
The squirrel he found.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to live not far, but the forest is sick and is getting sicker every day, and he had to leave
Mm.
because of stone and fire falling from the sky.
Mm.
And I asked him if he had seen any creatures, and he said he saw big green creatures, purple creatures, spiders. And I asked him if he saw any openings in the sky or in the ground. And he said there was an opening in the ground.
Ooh.
Mm.
So we must be near one of these rifts.
Did he shake his tail in which direction we need to go?
He set up the path.
Cool.
All right.
It's like,
I'm all
man,
out of acorns though.
yeah. I was gonna say, can we bring him with us? He's very knowledgeable. Awesome.
He was very helpful, but he was a squirrel.
Yeah, you want to get back to squirrel business. Cool.
He's very antsy.
Haha.
So I think obviously if we follow the path, we're going to eventually run into the. I don't know if it's the rift or whatnot, but obviously more. Was the ogre green that we saw?
The ogre was.
It was pretty funky looking.
Yeah, he was. It wasn't. He was covered in blight, so he
Yeah.
was all messed
Yeah,
up.
he
Yeah.
was. I'm looking at him now.
Well, the Eder caps we know are purple.
Yeah.
I don't know what the green things might be.
Probably the goblins.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Goblinoids, I would guess.
Goblinoids, yeah. Okay.
Greenskins.
Yeah. So yeah, he said
I mean, he's kind of green.
yeah, okay, that
Greenish
makes sense. Okay, I was thinking gray, but yeah, that's green on the head.
Yeah.
So yeah, goblins and Eder caps and spiders. So we're getting close to the source.
Mhm.
Yeah, we might want to be cautious in the approach because there could be a large concentration of them up there somewhere.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
All
I
right.
think we
Did we parallel the track? I mean, like,
I don't want to get too far in the woods, in the
Yeah.
blight.
right?
Yeah.
I think I think you can move kind of cautiously and quietly at half speed and kind of maintain like a not really getting surprised and on the lookout with maybe if there's something there to actually give you a perception roll other than perception
Yeah,
check.
so thinking about so Malik's not in armor, right?
Nope.
Kale, are you in chain or like leather?
Studded leather.
Okay. Cook's not in armor. Prayton, you're not in armor, are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm in
Cloak of protection, high dex, and
How about you, Vapor?
I'm in scale.
you're at scale. Okay.
Scale is disadvantage to stealth, but I mean, realistically, I mean, you guys are been adventuring for a while. I mean, if he lags a little bit behind, at least while you're moving,
Yeah, that's what I'm
you know.
thinking.
Yeah, I've got decent stealth.
I could go invisible too.
Oh,
I mean, that doesn't help with the sound, but it will help with seeing you.
Yeah.
right.
'Cause they may hear something, but if they can't see anything.
Right. So let's do this. Everybody give me a stealth check in the tower.
Okay.
Okay.
A what check?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth check in the tower.
Bam.
Oh yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I mean, you have disadvantage and you still rolled an 18.
All
You
right.
you rolled a 20 and an 18, so
Uh-huh.
you're pretty stealthy. Yeah, you guys feel like you're very well hidden. Like even you're kind of walking along the edge of the woods there, as you mentioned, and not directly on the path. And you guys, between Praeton somehow not making any noise in his armor, and Kale just disappearing into the trees with this 28 stealth roll. You guys
Wow.
feel like you guys feel he rolled a 20, so it's 20 plus 8 there. You feel like you're pretty much one with the woods as you move.
Okay.
So are you gonna I'm assuming you're following the tracks to see where they go, or the wagon path rather.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any objections before we progress?
No.
All right, so the wagon ruts lead towards a huge clearing. When it first came crashing down from the sky, the impact of a large stone structure in the clearing in front of you probably would have been quite a chaotic and destructive scene. you can see the remnants of what had been significant damage to the surrounding forest, crushing trees and even starting a small wildfire. The impact of the falling building also created a large crater in the ground, collapsing the building in on itself and scattering debris throughout the throughout the area. Noxious, bubbling green liquid pools out from underneath the mound of ruins before you and appear to have spread out from the building and contaminated the surrounding area with a now very familiar blight. The liquid, even from here, you can smell it, has a strong, unpleasant odor. And you imagine that it would most likely cause harm to any plants, animals, or people staying in the area for any length of time. In fact, as you look around the clearing, you notice not a single shred of green plant life can be seen in the clearing, and the trees at the very outer edge are beginning to blacken with signs of blight.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
So this might be
We don't
this might be the cause of the blight.
let
Yeah.
me do this.
Maybe it is the Mythalor gone toxic or something.
Yeah.
So
Leaking
So
like
the-
a battery.
right. So the wagon track, as you were following, kind of continued to the north, and then they kind of wrapped around. Just to give you a little perspective here, kind of like almost at a hairpin turn to the northwest, west, and then back towards the south a little bit. So when you came across the ruins, you were actually facing towards the southwest. Just so you're not confused when I drop you on the map here.
Okay.
And I guess there's no real way for me to do the facing here because I'll just do it like this. And then it might take a second to load. It's a huge map.
Oh. I see the tokens.
Man, I wonder how we're going to protect ourselves from this.
Really?
We don't want to get this on us, right? It's like next thing you know, we're end up selling spiders in the woods through air caps.
God, is it not loading for you guys?
It's probably going to take
just
some
like-
time.
The effects are loading. I see mist going
I
across.
see mist. I see 5 tokens, and the rest is black.
Well,
So
that's no good.
It's working. It's coming.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, getting a spinner now. There goes. Bam. Yep.
It just popped on.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Nice. DA map.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wait, very nice.
Easy.
What are these red things?
Mushrooms,
don't
I
know.
think.
That's actually mushrooms that are growing around those pools.
Oh, that's
They
right.
look blighted though
yeah.
too. They look blighted as well. The fungus.
No.
They like it.
Hmm.
They're the only actual things that seem to be able to grow around that.
Oh, interesting.
Is line of sight turned on for you guys?
It is.
Okay. All right, great.
Yeah.
Trying to get my sense of the depth perception, right? Because it should be going down, right? Like in a pit.
No.
see the-
So what happened? So what you actually see is this was a building. And looking at the actual ruins, it was a massive building, probably multiple stories, and it hit the ground. So it created it did create a crater, but it collapsed in itself, creating a mound above the ground too.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
guessing that it's almost like a meteor crater. Part of it's underground, part of it's above ground. I mean,
Okay.
obviously it didn't crash from space, so it's not quite as deep, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, It looks like, I mean,
I'm going to take my rope out and I'm going to tie the Zentarum dog collar through the dog collar. And I'm going to try to throw it into this pit. And then I'm going to, if it gets wet, I'm going to pull it out and see if it has any effect on the collar. Like I'm trying to find out if the liquid is caustic or not.
Okay.
And I will walk up.
As you start to move, I'll give you guys like a 10-foot movement to put you where you want to as you come across the.
Okay, kill my movement, and I'll.
Go ahead and put yourselves where you want to when you come across the clearing, and because after that we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
10 feet, not
0.3. Back to 0.3.
Yep.
Everybody happy with where they're at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so
doing his job. He's always designated trap springer. Go for it.
Okay, go ahead. Make your movement, Vapor.
Oh, you can go up to a full move.
Yep, or you can dash and double move, whatever you want to do.
Well, first of all, what do I notice? Do I notice anything? Perception, real quick.
Yeah, I honestly, you can all give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception check.
You know, any movement, any sound, any tremendous shadows.
Lurking spiders.
That's right.
You know, crouching
Bubbling
ettercaps.
crude.
Yep. Green crude. Yeah, that's what it. Up from the round game of bubbling crude.
Okay. Unless you've been told otherwise, you see nothing.
I think I saw something over there,
Where?
like a shadow, but it's gone now.
Which way?
Up on the ruins up here behind that rock. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Vapor will move.
Is the line of sight on the dome working for you guys?
I can see the dome.
No, I mean it should be like pieing off your.
Like there's shadows of stuff.
There's shadows, but we can see more than half the dome.
Okay, but you can't see what's behind it. So if it's a dome, you can't see on the far side of it.
I'll put it in Discord what I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's perfect. I just looked at the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be because it's a dome, so it's cut off on what you can't see as you go up in height.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I did this right with my testing, if you actually climb up it, you should be able to see more of the map as you go. But
cool.
Oh, good. I won't be doing that, but
probably a good idea. But I had to plan for all contingencies. You know?
all right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck myself behind Kark. Tuck
Okay.
behind Kark. That's always a good move.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Should we like circle around?
So
can
if
do that.
these bit of debris, like, does it offer cover at all or no?
There is all manner of debris, big and large, small and tall. It's ruins of buildings. You can find partial or full cover, pretty much anything that you see on the ground here, whether you duck behind it or not.
Okay, so
Yep, you're good.
I'm curious that there's a lot of pools that we could see leaking out, and like I'm wondering, is there any dry areas? I mean, there's places that look dry, but maybe they're just oozing, but not enough to make a pool or something.
It's kind of pooled where you see it. So I'm going to turn off the lights here real quick so you can kind of see where it's glowing, and what you can see is where the actual water's at.
Okay.
Wait, that didn't actually work. Oh well, that's right. You guys have night. You guys have like super ultra elf vision. I keep forgetting, but you can see where it's glowing.
Yes.
So basically, the water is where the pool is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you can safely skirt it. If you want to experiment in it, you can. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So I'm tying the collar on.
Okay.
And
You're gonna have to get closer. You're kind of far off. Yep, you can definitely do that from here.
okay. So I'm going to try to toss it in the water.
Sure, it's a big pool. I won't even make you roll for it.
Okay. Once I'm sure it's wet, I'm going just to start walking back.
Okay.
And when I'm back to roughly there, I'll pull it within 5 feet and take a look at it, roughly like right in there, just to
Okay.
look at it. What does it look like?
You have a wet collar that's slightly glowing green,
Okay. All right.
and
So
that was your turn.
that's fine.
Yeah, you did enough there. And okay, Malik.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. I think I'll just kind of skirt around over here by KL and then just look, because we've been warned there's some shadow Crichton saw. So yeah, I guess I'll spend my turn, my action, attempting to perceive, looking, trying to spot. It's not my strong point, but that's what I'm going to do. So,
1 sec.
okay.
Okay, roll me a perception if you're actually actively looking.
I'm going to actively look. That'll be my action for the turn.
Over here, just around the edge of like this dome shaped mound, you see something move briefly before it disappears.
Okay. All right. I'll say out in a soft voice, right? You know, we're not alone here, and point, you know, at where I saw.
All right.
Not like hugely moving my arm, but just the hand next to my chest, kind of uh, subtly pointing that way. Okay, that's it. Next. Cannot seem to turn my pointer.
Sorry, don't worry about it. We'll theater remind it. I think
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
control and spin or something or whatever. I don't remember.
Fun to fidget with. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to move this way. And
All right.
I'm going to gonna cast. I'm just waiting. Let me see what the duration. I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
Okay. Wait, does it? Okay, got it.
That's it for me.
Okay. Are those smoke effects working for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
Very, very subtle. Yeah.
It is 10:30. So we've already been going 3 hours, believe it or not.
Wow.
I don't think we can really get too far into this, so it's probably a good point to call it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Great game.
So
Yeah.
I hope you
Yeah,
guys had fun
fun.
tonight.
Oh yeah.
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 Good time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
Brilliant.
time.
All right, I had fun. So
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said last time, it's like this is a really good tale so far.
Yeah. You got us with some lost time on this one. Yeah. 3 hours
Yeah.
fly by. So
okay, well,
great.
if you guys have any questions like with your characters or anything since you just leveled up, just message me and I'll help you negotiate
Sounds
through any
good.
issues.
Great.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
deal.
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
will
Lots of
Thanks,
fun.
everybody.
see most of you
Okay.
tomorrow night.
Good night. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike
Take
Downs,
care.
you're still got your stuff tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I might.
Are you
I'll see
thinking
if I
you're gonna kind of do the
can.
same thing, like 7
Yeah.
to 8, and then run
Yep.
on from there? Or
Yeah. Because I mean, it technically doesn't start till 9, but so I might even be able to go to
okay.
30.
Well,
Okay.
okay.